At the sky right now, like as if this is where I'm living. It's amazing. Good morning. Today is the day after our check-in day. So today we have our housing meeting. We've got our immigration meeting. On my list of things to do today, I have to figure out my car permit for the parking in Vista because they never addressed that when I checked in. So yeah, I need to figure that out so that I don't get barred from coming into housing. I would really like to go to the dollar store and get just like little things that we kind of forgot about. So I need aluminum foil, plastic wrap, a bath mat. Desperately, we need a bath mat. A towel rack for the back of the door because there's 4 of us sharing a bathroom, and 1 towel rack. Just random little things. Tonight there is something called a throw-in that I've been invited to. So I guess all of the Canadians get together from the Canada Pavilion and we ask them any questions that we might have, and then we go to like an after party kind of thing, it seems like. Now that I'm in Disney, like that part's over. It's that I'm going to work and like thinking about the job that I'm going to be doing and that kind of thing. I have to finish my makeup because we have to get going soon to the Commons for our housing meeting at noon. I will vlog later, maybe in the car, maybe at the meeting. We'll see where you end up. So we just left. Hi! We just left our Disney housing meeting. So that was the first of 2 meetings that we had today. We are about to go to the dollar store to get ourselves some last minute items. Unfortunately, they don't let you film or take photos in the housing meeting, so I can't really show you too much. I mean, it's just basic information, it's safety, how to not get kicked out of housing, things that you can't have in housing. Yeah, just basic stuff. It's nothing that you need to really know about before you start your program. Later on today we have our immigration meeting, which is how we find out how to not get deported. So just a fun-filled day today. So we just left meeting number 2 for today. That was the immigration meeting, so it was only international participants at this one. They just talk about the Q1 visa and what you are allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do. Essentially, if you end up getting arrested for something, then you won't be on your program anymore. Or in some cases, you might not be able to leave the country and come back, like for travel, if you're gonna try and travel outside of the US while you're on your visa. So just general information like that. Again, nothing you really need to know before you get here. Right now I am headed to get my car washed because I'm pretty sure my car is the only salty car in all of Orlando right now. It's funny, I've had to explain to my roommates why my car is so dirty and why it's salty. Like, no, it's so that they can defrost the ice on the roads in Canada. And they're like, oh, that makes sense why your car's so dirty. I think I'll actually be heading to the beach later on today with a couple other Canadians. So if that happens, I will see you then. So it's started to rain. I almost said it's snowing. But no, it's starting to rain. So I think that we're going to postpone our trip to the beach. I've just gone to at&t and I got my phone plan set up. The reason I went with at&t instead of Verizon, which was my original choice, was because you actually are only able to really go with one provider if you're bringing your own phone, based on the network that you're on with your last provider. So where it used to say Kudo on my phone, it now said at&t, whereas if I was with a different phone company like Rogers or Bell, it would kind of change based on that. So I was still going to go to Verizon, but then one of the other guys that I know, he said that he could only go with at&t based on that. So we both went with at&t. I got a plan for $45, 4 gigs of data at high speed, and then unlimited data after that, just at a really low speed. So way better than anything I've ever had in Canada. I think right now I'm just gonna go have a nap because I've been severely lacking in sleep for the past few days. Very low key. Alright, so I will see you later.